Come on, guys! Have you heard about mathematical induction?
Mathematical induction is a technique for proving a statement, a theorem, or a formula that is asserted about every natural number. A method of proof in which a statement is proved for one step in a process, and it is shown that if the statement holds for that step, it holds for the next. There are 4 steps, which includes verification, induction hypothesis, proof of induction, and conclusion. Here is a tutorial on how to do the mathematical induction.
Today I'm going to prove the summation of 9 minus 2 sub I, where I is equal to 1 to n, is equal to negative n squared plus 8n. So the first step in mathematical induction is the verification. Then we will substitute any positive integer to n. Let's try n is equal to 1. 9 minus 2 times 1 is equal to negative 1 squared plus 8 times 1. Do the math. 9 minus 2 times 1 is 2. And by following the PEMDAS rule, we first need to apply the exponent. 1 squared is 1, then distribute, which will be going to be negative 1 plus 8 times 1 is 8. Then just add. 7 is equal to 7. Check. Now let's try it on n is equal to 2. 9 minus 2 times 2 is equal to negative 2 squared plus 8 times 2. 9 minus 2 minus 4 is equal to 4, then distribute negative sign with times plus 8 times 2 is 16. So, 5, 12. Then, as you can see, it is not equal, but because this is a series, you need to add the n is equal to 1. The sum of the n is equal to 1 to n is equal to 2. So, add this one. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12. 12 is equal to 12. If we are able to prove that these are equal, we need now to move on the next step, which is induction of hypothesis.
So now we're heading to the next step, which is the induction hypothesis. In induction hypothesis, we need to assume that n is equal to k. So in induction hypothesis, we need to substitute all n values to k. So now that we have substituted all n terms with k, we're now be able to proceed to the next step, which is the proof of induction.
The third step in solving mathematical induction is proof of induction, in short, POI. In this step, there are two procedures. First, the adding of the next term. This will be the formula. S sub k plus A sub k plus 1. The second procedure is the substitution of k with k plus 1. This will be the formula. First, we are going to do the first procedure. Sk represents this one, while A sub k plus 1 represents this one. We have to write down the S sub k. Then, we will add the A sub k plus 1 with the k substituted with k plus 1. First, we will distribute the negative 2 to k plus 1. Then we will add the like terms. These two having the same variable should be combined. That's why it should be like this. The first procedure is done. Let's go to the second procedure. Here, we will substitute k plus 1 to the all lowercase in the S. So, negative k plus 1 squared 8 times k plus 1. Following the rule of PEMDAS, we will distribute first the exponent. So it will be like this. Then, we will distribute the negative sign. Combine the like terms. So, negative 2k and positive 8k is alike. That's why we should combine them. Also with negative 1 and positive 8. This is the final answer. As you can see, the final answer in here is also the same with this one. That's why it is equal. Now that we have proven that the two are equal in this process, we will move on to the next process, which is conclusion.
Now that we have finished the 3 steps of mathematical induction, namely verification, induction of hypothesis, and proof of induction, we're now going to move on to the next step, which is the 4th step, which is conclusion. In this step, we can say that the statement summation of n minus 2i from I is equals to 1 up to n is equals to negative n squared plus 8n is true. And that's all, and it's finished. So this statement is proven to be true after doing all the process or steps for mathematical induction.